Hey, what's going on, guys? Buffalo Gamer 77 here, and today's video I just wanted to talk about the PS1 Classic. You know, the reason why I would buy it, would not buy it, my thoughts on it, overall, my feelings on the PS1 Classic. So first let's talk about the NES Classic and why I bought the NES Classic. So here's my NES Classic. I bought it a few months ago from GameStop when they replenished their stock, and this one has 30 games on here. A lot of good games, a lot of games I would play, but I would probably not play it on the NES Classic. You know, I had the cartridges for mainly a lot of these games, probably at least half of them, I'd say. And I also have emulators in my Retron 5 that I could use to play them. So, you know, the reason why I bought the NES Classic is because of the way it looks. I think it looks really cool. It looks very retro. It's small, easy to put on the shelf. You know, I'm planning on taking it out of the box here and putting it on the shelf somewhere. I just haven't had a chance to do so yet. So when the PS1 Classic was announced a few months ago, I think it was October or maybe even September it was announced. Me personally was not too excited about it. You know, I had 20 games on there. They came out with 5 games that they said they're going to be on there. And the 5 games to me were, you know, okay, not too exciting. You know, the reason why I would buy one is for the way it looks. You know, it looks cool on the shelf. Playability, I probably wouldn't play it. You know, there's only a few games that I played on the PS1 back in the day. And I had a few of them right here. That is Twisted Metal, which is on the PS1 Classic. Here's my original copy from back in the day. Me and my brother would play Twisted Metal a lot, and it was really fun. So this is one of the games that I would play on the PS1 Classic. And this one too, Gran Turismo. This game was realistic, and it was hard to control, hard to steer, but I tried my best at it, and I thought it was pretty fun. I did play the Need for Speed series, and also Castlevania Symphony of Night, Game Day 98, and NBA Live, I think 99 or 98, I played that as well. Other than those few games, I did not play too much of the PS1. So a lot of games on the list, you know, I had never played before. And Persona is probably one of the games I really wanted to play. I am a Persona fan. There's very few RPGs that I'm into, but Persona is one of them that I am into. So let's talk about the games that I would play. Now, I would check out GTA on it, even though it's kind of like outdated graphics and looks kind of, you know, not good quality. Rain Man I'd check out. Persona, of course. I check out Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, and maybe Mr. Driller. I have Mr. Driller for the Japanese GameCube, and you know, I had fun playing that game. You know, I didn't even get too far into it, but from when I played that game, it was pretty fun. I also have Drill Dozer for the Game Boy Advance. That game's pretty fun too. I like those type of games, but you know, for it to be included on PS1 Classic, is it, you know, that necessary? You know, I never really heard of this game before on PlayStation at all. I didn't know it was even on the PlayStation. Also, there's a lot of slowdown in the PS1 Classic. There's 9 games that are PAL region that are running at 50 hertz, which North America is running at 60 hertz. So it makes things run slower, especially for Tekken 3. Tekken 3, when it came out in the PAL region, was already slow to begin with. And now being at 50 hertz in America makes it even worse. So there's a lot of problems with the PS1, the Classic, I mean, and just, I don't know. The 9 games that are PAL region are Battle Arena Toshinden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, GTA, Jump In Flash, Oddworld, Resident Evil, Tekken 3, and Rainbow Six. So those 9 games out of 20 are PAL region games that are running at a slow speed. So I'm not too sure why they included this, you know, in the North America copy of the PS1 Classic. I read some reviews and saw some videos that people are speculating it was because of the region, of the language regions. You know, I think that, you know, the PAL regions have more language options, so they're kind of cheaping out there and trying to get it done, cutting corners here and there, so it'll be easier to come out on, and running at 50 hertz. So that's just so stupid to come out like that. So am I disappointed? Not personally, because I was not planning on buying one to begin with, but you know, people who are interested in this, you know, I feel bad for them. You know, they're looking forward to it, and then when it came out, they were disappointed on it. You know, I would probably pick one up at maybe like a $30 price value. Maybe the price goes down, I pick it up. I know that GameStop was running a special, buy the PS1 Classic for $99. You get a $25 gift card. So the price is starting to come down a little bit, even though it's not off the, you know, actual price of it. But people are trying to sell it now, pushing it, giving gift cards. So I can see the price going down in the near future on the PS1 Classic. And if it gets down to the $30 value, I'll probably pick it up. All right, guys. Well, this is my thoughts and my ideas on the PS1 Classic. Comment below and tell me what you think of it. You know, are you getting one? Do you already have one? Do you enjoy it? Are you playing it? Would you get one? All right, well, thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so. I do videos on news, unboxings, pickup videos, and just games in general. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy your night.